Okay, the next one on our list is tungsten. It has a mass number of 184. Okay, so we find tungsten on our periodic table. The atomic number is 74. Okay, that's that big number on top. So if we go over to our table, we're looking for the atomic number. That was 74. Okay, so the number of protons is the same as our atomic number. So that's 74. We have 110 neutrons, okay, and 74 electrons. Let's check that mass number. So that mass number is 184. If we look here, that's 183.85. So they're the same. So it's not going to be an isotope. Okay? The number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. So it's not an ion. So it is a neutral atom. Okay, and then for xenon, your worksheet was incorrect. This is an isotope. Okay, so this neutral atom, that should be an isotope. So for xenon, our chemical symbol, let's look at our periodic table. Here's xenon. Here's our symbol, that's Xe, so we're gonna write that in our table. The atomic number, so let's go over and look at our table again. Our atomic number is up top, that's this one. So our atomic number for xenon is 54. Okay, our mass number for xenon is 131, okay? So our number of protons is equal to our atomic number, that's 54. It gives us our number of neutrons and our number of electrons. Okay, we want to double check. 79 plus 54 does not equal 131, okay? Our protons and our neutrons should add up to our mass number. If we take 131 minus 54, we do not get 79. So this mass number is not what's in our periodic table. That's a good indication that we have an isotope. Okay, so then to find this mass number, we're gonna take our number of neutrons plus our number of protons, and we get 133. That's what our mass number should be. Next one is magnesium. So our chemical symbol is Mg. We want to know the atomic number. We're going to find that on our periodic table. Okay, so here's our magnesium. We have an atomic number of 12. Okay, so we're going to put 12 in our table. Okay, so we put 12 in our table. The number of protons is equal to the atomic number. So that should be a 12. Our neutrons is our mass minus our protons. So 24 minus 12 is 12. And then how many electrons do we have? So it tells us we have a positive 2 ion. Positive means we have 2 more protons than we have electrons, because electrons have that negative charge. Okay, so we have 2 more protons than electrons. So we have 12 protons. That means we're going to have 10 electrons. Okay, carbon. We want to know the chemical symbol for carbon. So we go to our periodic table and we find carbon. Our symbol is a capital letter C. So we're going to write that in our table. Our atomic number is 6, and we need to know what our atomic mass number is. Okay, so if we look at our chart for mass number, our mass is below. So our mass number is 12. We round to the nearest whole number. Okay, so our mass is 12. Okay, then we want to know the number of protons. The number of protons equals our atomic number. So we have 6 protons. We have 6 neutrons. The number of electrons will equal our protons. Okay, and so we have 6 electrons. Again, we have carbon. Okay, we want to know what the atomic number is. The atomic number never changes. Our atomic number is 6. But this carbon has an atomic mass of 14. Okay, so now it has 6 protons. The number of neutrons changed from before. That's the definition of an isotope. So we know we have an isotope. Okay, in isotope, we have the same number of protons, but we have different number of neutrons. And then electrons are going to equal how many protons you have. All right. Nitrogen, we want to find our chemical symbol. So let's look at our periodic table. Here's our nitrogen. Our symbol is an N. Okay. We have an atomic number of 7 and a mass number of 14. So how many protons? The number of protons equals our atomic number. Okay. And then our neutrons equals our mass minus our protons. So 14 minus 7 is 7. Okay. And then the number of electrons is going to equal our number of protons. So that's 7. And this is a neutral atom. All right, zinc. So zinc has a symbol of Zn, an atomic number of 30, an atomic mass of 65. So our number of protons is going to equal our atomic mass. So that's 30. Our number of neutrons is going to be our mass minus our protons, so 65 minus 30 is 35. Our number of electrons is going to equal our number of protons, okay? And this is a neutral atom. Sodium, so we want to know what the chemical symbol for sodium is, so we're going to find that on our periodic table. Here's sodium. The symbol is those letters, capital N, lowercase a. The atomic number is 11. The atomic mass, we don't know what that is yet. So let's go look at our periodic table. Our mass number is the one down below. So that's 22.990. We round that to the nearest whole number, which would be 23. So our mass is 23. Okay, so the next thing is the number of protons. The number of protons equals our atomic number. So that would be an 11. Okay, the number of electrons is going to equal the number of protons. Okay, and then our neutrons plus our protons should equal our atomic mass. So 12 plus 11 is 23. Okay, so calcium. Calcium, we want to find that symbol. Okay, so we'll find calcium on our periodic table. Here's our calcium. Our symbol is Ca. Okay, and then we want the atomic number. So we go back to find our atomic number. Our atomic number is right up here. That's that big number on top. So here's calcium. This is our atomic number. Our atomic number is 20. Our mass number, they gave it to us, is 40. Okay, so now we want the number of protons. The number of protons is equal to our atomic number, so that would be 20. Okay, it gives us the number of neutrons. Let's see if they add up. So 20 plus 20 is 40, so those add up. The number of electrons is going to equal the number of your neutrons. So that's 20, and that is a neutral atom. And then finally, silver. Chemical symbol Ag, we want to know that atomic number. We find it on our periodic table. The atomic number is up top. That's 47. So we write 47. Okay, then we need to know the mass. So if we go back to our periodic table, the mass is this number below, 107.87. We round that to the nearest whole number. So that's 108. So we write 108 in there. Okay, it gives us our protons and our neutrons. And our electrons are going to equal our protons because it's not an ion. Okay, so this is a neutral atom.